Recording in progress.
All right, we will wrap up as always with head coach Seb Hines. Seb, if you want to get us started with your thoughts on tonight's match.
Yeah, it's a strange one because I thought we did enough to win the game. Obviously, football doesn't always work out like that. We've been in this situation, or I've sat in this seat multiple times where we felt like we've done enough to win the game, and it just hasn't fallen our way. I think the first 20 minutes of the game we were kind of passive, and we changed that. We changed that. We were more. There was more intensity to our press. Put them under pressure, caused a lot of problems with turnovers, and we got ourselves back into the game. It was a brilliant goal, Marta's brilliance, and a great finish from Adri. And then, second half we start fast. Also put a lot of pressure on San Diego, and then, they punished us off a set piece, and we just couldn't get ourselves back in the game. So. Yeah, just falling a bit short, but I'm proud of the players and their efforts that they put into the game.
Awesome.
Seb, how frustrating is it to have those 2 goals conceded on dead ball situations rather than an open play?
Yeah, extremely frustrating. Anytime there's a situation like that, there's sometimes a lapse of concentration, a moment where you relax, and I think they punished us in that moment. Other than that, we were pretty comfortable, other than probably the first 20 minutes. But yeah, it's frustrating. We'll move on. We'll learn from it. We'll know that we can't allow ourselves to concede in that manner, and it'll put us in a good position moving forward.
One more thoughts, and then move on to that.
You mentioned the fast start to the second half. You brought in Kayla and Jordan in the midfield. What was the kind of thought process bringing those 2 in?
Just energy. They did extremely well when they came on. Last game against Chicago, I felt we were a little bit tired in the midfield. So, they came on, made an impact, lots of energy. The pressing that they put into it as well caused a lot of problems and turnovers. And Viv and Nabella have been brilliant for us. They've been first class, and I've said from the start, it takes a roster, it takes a whole squad. Everyone has to play their part, and I think it's another moment where we relied on our bench, and I felt they did well, and got us back into the game, got us into a moment where we felt like we were going to win it, and then obviously we fell short.
Alonso?
Hi, Coach. I know it's a tough loss. You have 3 offensive players that are very dynamic, strong. But also that caught my attention is that sometimes the goalkeeper playing in the same line with the center backs. She did a couple times. Is that why you pressure with 3 forwards, and also with that position of the goalkeeper, the same line with the center backs? You guys have the ball, give you more numbers in the midfield.
Yeah, so we like to use all our players. The modern day goalkeeper has to be good with their feet and be a playmaker. It also questions how the other team press you. You should always have a player extra if they press the goalkeeper, unless their goalkeeper goes up and presses one of your forwards. But yeah, it gives you a player advantage, and there's moments where you can manipulate it and cause the opponent problems.